Right,
Go
last
ahead.
time on Curse of Strahd. Strahd demands payment of blood, gold, and fire for your crimes, after you fail to convince him to spare your lives. You do, however, make the argument for deaths and destroyed locations that would make the most minimal impact. The life of Vargas Plakalovich, the cowering former Baron of Valaki, was the one who was going to be killed. Your two wings of flying, gifted to you by the Bellevues, would compensate for his stolen treasure. And the destruction of Kazan's tower, a safe haven warded by magic. Strahd informs you that you'll be visited every night from now on to determine if you are worthy to help replenish his ranks. Not wanting to put anyone in danger, you choose to spend the night at the old bone grinder windmill. After charming Minerva to allow him entry, the vampire enters and informs you of his game, quote-unquote game. He will drink the blood of one of you nightly until you are killed and turned into a vampire spawn. But in a cruel twist, you will decide who turns. He reads your minds as you silently vote for the victim. Leo is chosen, and Strahd bites him until he goes unconscious. Severely weakened, Strahd thanks you and departs. You don't think, um, you don't think he can survive another night of being bitten. The following morning, you make plans to return to Casimir and begin your trek up Mount Gakis to the Amber Temple.
So for preparing spells, I might want to take Warding Bond, but I need a pair of platinum rings worth 50 gold pieces each. Would we be able to get that, Joey? Or would I know
You could
that
probably
there's no way
trade
to
for
know
one
where to
at the
find it?
Velaki camp, at the Vistani camp.
Guys, do we have 50 gold pieces?
Pretty
So
sure we
let's
do.
look through. We do have quite a bit from the werewolf den.
I didn't take any because, I was Vogel such. So if that's the case, I'll go ahead and prepare Warring Bond.
Esmeralda rattles the bag of holding.
Yeah, so Minerva personally has only 10 gold on her, so I believe we just threw it all in the bag of the
Yeah, pretty much.
holding.
How much do we have in the bag of holding, actually? Because we can now use party inventory.
Well, you have just straight up gold, 119 gold pieces, but you have a whole bunch of gemstones.
Oh God, yeah, we do. I'm going to start moving these over to the party inventory from the shared inventory.
If you want to do that, sure. I was going to do that, but since
Um,
most of it was just gold and stuff, I didn't really bother.
Oh, we still got spell scrolls that I can probably use now. Yeah. So yeah, we've got a good probably 400 or 500 gold pieces in coins alone.
Yeah, well,
I like that we have more money than we know what to do with.
Yeah, you probably don't have to, you basically don't have to worry about money anymore.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll do that, and if I want to trade for a couple of why don't we should probably go shopping if we have this money.
So as you wake the following morning, get your long rest, I believe, Grude rolled for their wheel and woe.
As
Got wheel.
Wheel, yeah.
Mhm.
Vio, you notice that Irina's been kind of, staying by your side all night. She's obviously worried about you after you've been bitten.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
You're not fine. It's very. I know how traumatic it can be.
I'll deal with it later.
Esmeralda puts a hand on her shoulder because she kind of realizes that she's being a little bit protective, like overprotective. Well, hopefully we'll get to the gatehouse by nightfall. Then we might have to prepare for this all over again. You had a brief conversation about who you might, like, vote for next, but at this point, Strahd is just going to finish up VO. But you make your way north to the road to Vallaki. You want to get to the Vistani camp around when the sun is rising, so you get the most travel time. But as you arrive at the gates of Vallaki, you notice that there is a crowd gathering. You can see on the southern gate of Vallaki the slumped over corpse of Vargas Pekalovich. His shirt's been torn open, his throat cut, and there's a crowd gathering around him. And written in blood across his chest are the words, "The beacon is lit."
Minerva's just like, I should have known, but it's still awful.
The crowd barely notices you approaching from behind. There's a lot of murmuring. It's like who did this? It's like, what happened? Is this because of the beacon? But you do see a woman start pushing through the crowd. You met her briefly at the Burgermeister's manor, but it is Vargas's wife, Linda, the head of
Yeah,
the...
she was very, she was like a socialite who wasn't very absent-minded.
Yeah, pretty much. And she's like, Vargas! Vargas! She kind of like falls to her knees, like, Vargas, no! No! Just kind of wraps her arms around him. It's like, what happened? What did they do to you? And from behind him, you see you do see Victor kind of standing there in almost disbelief and silence, just looking down. You do see Stella Wagner, very much improved condition-wise since you last saw her last, now full of life again, standing by him, hands over her mouth, kind of in shock. But Victor catches your eye as he stands near the back of the crowd.
Minerva's not going to approach him because he might be going through some stuff right now. Just waiting to see, like, how is he dealing with this?
You give me a perception check if you're observing him. Perception check. There we go, 7.
Just making sure I clicked on my token.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely looks... He's starting to look distraught. After kind of a moment of shock, he kneels down by her mother, trying to comfort him.
Minerva's like feeling like pretty guilty about it, so she doesn't really want to rush over to help or anything. She's just gonna give space.
You can see Irina, like, wants to maybe step forward, but kind of Esmeralda grabs her arm. And she says, I don't know if this is the best idea right now. But she kind of looks at you all for confirmation.
The Minerva will be like a little head shake, like just a very tiny one, being like, "Not right now. Like, let's give them some time." Minerva will walk over to her and just say, like, "We'll go check on them later. Right now is a lot."
But
We will tell them in time.
Best to let them grieve, and besides, we're on a tight schedule.
We have more important things.
it's kind of away from the crowd at this point, and she kind of whispers, "But it's our fault. We chose him."
Yes. So, having lost their father,
Well,
and
she should say you chose him. She wasn't there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No, she
we
didn't have
chose
a choice.
him.
But having to lose their father and finding out about our essentially betrayal is going to be a lot in one go. Let's space it out.
Esmeralda goes, Victor's a smart kid. He's going to connect the dots. But I guess he does. She doesn't really know him, but Irina will say, "It's like he's smart. He'll know. I just don't know how he'll react to it."
He'll react however he needs to. It'll be his right.
At this point, you do see Fiona Wagner start making her way through the crowd. What will you do?
Do we need to approach her, or are we kind of like on a? Should we? Because I'm mostly just like, we need to get stuff done before Vio dies, kind of thing.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Like, do you see her approach? She hasn't noticed you. Do you make yourself scarce, or do you hang around?
I think Grude would make himself scarce. The biggest guy
I
in the
will go
room.
with, yeah, and Arkundax would go with the flow of the rest of the party.
Yeah, I think I want to be scarce as well.
Yeah.
Okay, you start walking away from, or speed walking away from the gates of Valaki.
Inconspicuously.
Yeah.
Very loud, innocent whistling.
What's that? Oh, probably just by some innocent group of people. No need to take note of them.
If your thought was that the ex-baron being killed would cause the least damage, now the entire town knows about it. But I always knew we would have to make some sacrifices and some unpopular opinions. I'd just rather get on with our journey.
Yes, and as grim as it is, there is something that gives me a little bit of hope. Is just how angry he is. The beacon's lit. He's trying to make people afraid of it again, so it seems like he really hates their hope.
You definitely noticed when Grude said that there's just trying to help the people of Barovia. That was kind of the turning point of your conversation. Where it went downhill after that.
Yeah, Grude noticed.
I'm just rubbing in your face, Grude. That's kind of your fault.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. But
Yeah, so I think it'd be interesting, so even if it's maybe not now, like having some point of just noticing how much he hates helping people. I don't know, that's interesting for my standpoint of, he's always like, "Oh no, I'm just the Lord of Thing, I'm a good ruler," but he's like, "Oh, we're helping them," so is it because he knows he's doing a bad job? Like, what are the why does it frustrate him so much?
are you kind of saying that in character?
Yeah, but I guess it would have more of a Minerva cadence of like, what
Yeah.
what is bothering him so much about helping people?
Arena does say, it's like, been asleep for a century. People just forget about how he was before that. I mean, I don't know. He's cruel, but they're also his subjects. I think he might be right that it's just the hope of the beacon. That he wants to dismantle that somehow. He knows that it's really bothering him.
It's almost like it scares him, the idea that they could think that there'd be a future without him.
Maybe
Right.
last time it was lit, he came a little too close to losing.
Well, let's see how much closer we can get to him losing this time.
And if there's freedom for the people of Barovia, he knows that he's still going to be trapped here. Do you see Casimir near the entrance of the Stani camp, like the pathway there? You see him with his, not in any cold weather clothing, just his normal robe, you notice. But he's just, like, patiently waiting there.
Vio will wave. Here's that person we mentioned is going to be traveling with us.
Casimir does walk up to Esmeralda, and he goes, "It's been so long since I saw you. You were still a girl, it seemed, when you left the encampment."
Oh, that's right. You may have met before.
Yeah. How's she feeling about being back? Because isn't there like a little bit of tension?
She's not in the encampment proper, but she has refused to enter it before, so.
Yeah.
But she gives Casimir like a hug. Like, obviously they didn't end on bad terms or anything, and he would have been around when she was here, so.
And lacking the awkwardness of if he was Vistani.
What? You would have told her that he was coming with her. Or, going with the group. So, she would have known he was an elf. Sorry, I'm getting a little flustered tonight, I don't know why.
Yeah. Vio mentioned the Dusk Elf was going to be coming with us.
Yeah. Esmeralda would go, it's like, why on earth do you want to go to the Amber Temple of all places? And he says, did owe you a story. I can tell you it when we're well on our way. Before we get to the biting cold.
Delays. Very well.
Have you prepared for the journey?
I've picked up some required spell components. Anybody else with spell components that require something that costs money? Double check that. We're not gonna get another chance to go back for a while.
Yeah,
I think the last time I did
good.
that,
you can easily enough trade some platinum bands for
Yeah,
for
I've got
two of
that.
the
I needed
gems.
some powdered silver. So
I think he was more asking about the winter clothes, though.
Yeah, that's what it was.
that too.
Yeah. He holds up a hand, and on his ring finger, there is a gold band that is shimmering slightly. He says, "This is all I require. It's a ring of warmth."
I mean, that is very light, accessible. Minerva does need a couple of things. It's like an eyelash and gum Arabic and like a leather piece of golden wire. So it's just like a bunch of like little knickknacks that I would get.
The only things you will absolutely need to purchase are anything that have a monetary cost associated with
Yeah.
it. Otherwise,
okay,
it's,
yeah.
it's dealt with by your handled by your focus or component pouch. So unless only things that require money
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm good.
or something specific like a person's blood, you need that.
You know, one game was in. It's like I want to cast a spell, but I don't have a piece like a handful of ash, and I go, don't worry about it. It's not actually.
Early on.
Get back to the map. It's around when you get to the crossroads here. Right around here to the path that leads to the leads down to the pass, past the Wizards of Lines. Casimir does go, well, I did tell you I owe you a story. But
I
as
am eager to hear it.
as he's about to say that, everyone roll me a d20.
Is this to see if we have an attention span?
Constitution saving throw.
19.
19.
My
3.
Cult of the Black Dragon dice.
Nat 20.
Really divided on these rolls.
Right, Vio and Arkundax, what is your passive perception?
Passive perception is 12.
12.
18.
18. Vio, you're about to take a step where you notice a concealed trap, much like you encountered when you were ambushed by twig blights around this area last time. Arkundax, you were unfortunately not able to spot it, and you fall into this spike trap where you will.
I'm not able to warn anybody in time.
It's kind of happening around the same time. It's like on the same parts of the path. Arkundax, you take roll 2d10 for me, because I'm not on the thing. Well, I can just do it here. Never mind. You take 7 piercing damage, but also give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, this is Vietnam trap poison.
Mm.
Con save. Oof. Went from a 16 to a 3. 8.
You also take. Oh, that was a pretty good
Jesus
roll.
Christ.
22 poison damage
That's some strong poison.
Ah!
from these
I'm not
spikes.
resistant.
Look out.
Usually I used to be too light.
This is
So I
about.
pull myself out of the spikes to set off hit traps.
See, here's this. It's about 20 feet deep, 10 feet deep. 10 feet deep. You can't just climb out of it, but as you step out, as you fall into this pit, should I say it will be right here, you start hearing rustling from the trees around you.
From the possible blights?
From behind you, you see some humanoid figures step through. You
That's
notice
very nice.
forest folk, berserkers, and druids that you encountered previously in your adventure. But the path,
These are the ones that we kind of set fire to and stuff like that.
at the Wizard of
ritual.
Wines at the ritual, yeah. But a much larger footsteps come from the path to the mountain, which is over here. Supposed to be going south a little bit, but this is what the map has. you see two very large, what seem like humanoids at first, but it looks much more monstrous.
Huh.
Do I have pictures of this? Hold on. I don't think I do. How do you do the zoom in thing, Mark?
It's click on the icon and then Shift Z, I believe.
Let's see.
Yeah, there you go.
What you see is three people kind of bound together by bark and vines and wood, and their eyes have been impaled by these wooden spikes, and they're just in constant screaming and like it's just in pain and agony as they
That's
step
not
forward
pleasant at all.
into the road. And I want you to all roll in this initiative.
It also looks like they're kind of like embering, like they're also on fire on the inside at the same time.
Yeah, that is right.
Oh, come on. We've got somewhere to go.
It feels like I'm just sick of it. All these deadlines, literally.
I'm dying to get there.
Sorry, I meant to see if there was a description. Nope, not really. But this is definitely a horrifying sight for you.
Like, considering we've seen some pretty bad stuff, but now we're still even fairly disturbed from this.
I don't see Arkun and
I
Minerva.
forgot to press the. I got a 16.
Oh, I got a 12. Yeah, 12.
I got a rock.
No valid token was like. Oh shoot! I know why. 1 second. I'm gonna reload my browser.
16.
And Arkun's Minerva on here. Here, I'll add you.
Are the purple things?
Those
pit
are
traps?
those are traps.
All right.
Now that you know they're there.
Mm-hmm.
Right, would you roll Minerva?
12.
12. Right. Well, this may not be combating enough. Let's see here. Right, the first one of these druids that are all bound together and impaled with spikes kind of lumber forward.
I get it, because they're part tree.
Part tree. They're gonna cast Wrath of Nature. As the ground around you, you see this almost like ghostly like mist rise up from it, and the leaves begin to shake, and the trees around you, the branches seem to almost come to life and animate. That's odd. I had the spells on here. They're not here anymore. Over there. That's weird. In a very large area.
That's big.
Yep.
Right. I'll try to be quick with this now. There's a lot of things here, so I have to keep track of a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This druid is gonna run in from the trees. See Casimir, closest thing next to him. He's gonna do a thorn whip, try to separate him from the group. 16. That'll hit. Let me make sure his Yep, that'll hit. Or just one piercing. But
I mean, that's good, right?
Pushes him, pulls him 10 feet closer. Irina will kind of look around. It's like, who should I focus on?
Here from the pit. Anybody.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll get you from the pit. And she pulls out a length of rope from the bag of holding, and we'll lower it down.
I'll grab it and use it to, I guess, get out on my turn.
On your turn, yep. Right, view. Despite your weakened state, you can still hold a sword.
Yeah, but I don't feel like using it against them. It's like
Move them closer.
I do not have time for this. So readies his instrument and just plays an extremely loud chord and casts Shatter at 4th level on the two big guys.
Okay.
They have to make Constitution saves of DC 14.
I'm sorry, what was that? I was looking at something.
The two big guys have to make a Constitution save DC 14. I'm casting Shatter on them.
Okay. The one concentrating rolls a 7. The other one rolls a 11.
Okay, they both take 23 thunder damage. And yeah, that should be it. But darn, and his focus is still up.
Yep, and I forgot to do something at the end of his turn. I want... Let's see here, I want Esmeralda to make aka me, gonna make a strength saving throw as vines erupt from the ground and try to restrain her. Rolls a 20, so that will succeed. Alright. This Berserker will run towards Casimir. And yells, "You will pay for your treason against the Shadow Lord!" Do 2 attacks. I'm sorry, just 1 attack.
First day.
Yeah. It's like, I was about to tell you my life story. Alright, we'll attack recklessly against Casimir. 13 will miss, though. Right, Arkundax. You can...
Yeah, I'm gonna climb out. I don't have a climb speed. How much would you like me to spend on that?
It's 10 feet, so it'll be 20.
There's 20 feet to get out, so I'll boop, pop out. I'll probably pop out there. And then I will lay on hands as an action. 'cause I could really use that. Yeah, these two things, these two things that are 6 people.
Yep.
Would my time in Barovia, granted I was mostly a scarecrow, would I know anything about them?
I can safely say no.
Okay.
Even, like, Esmeralda, who's been around Barovia, saying, this is new to me too.
They normally don't do this.
Alright, so it's either I'm gonna either try and attack them, but then I'm gonna take like the brunt of their shit, or
Well, lay on hands is an action, right?
Yeah, I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
Because it's like, okay, I've got a breath weapon.
Do.
Alright, well I got one thing, so I'm going to go ahead and use. I'm going to expend a use of my breath weapon to use Dragon Fear. You can expend a use of your breath weapon trait to roar, forcing each creature of your choice that can hear or see you within 30 feet. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 20, 25. I'd probably try to get as many as I could.
One has blind sight. They can still see you, right?
They can definitely hear me.
Oh, see or hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, because these things don't have eyes. They are.
Yeah.
They have blind sight though.
Here.
So.
Yeah, it's like the trap is right where I need to be. It's 35, it's like 30, 30, 40, 40,
Higher chance of the people being afraid anyway.
Yeah, I'll jump over here
Mhm.
to try and get the people.
The people.
Which I can do that, and
Can you get all?
it's roughly as I do. So
Can
I think
you
if
get
I
all
go
the
here, it's going to
humanoids?
be the most I can get. I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe one of the big ones. Yeah, maybe that. I'll leave it up to you to see how many I can get, because I just only have like 10 feet of movement, so can't really go anywhere.
I'll get the one of the triads here, but everybody can reach all the humanoids.
That is going to be up to you to decide if I can do that, because I really need to be in like either Vio or Irina space, maybe there.
Well, I need to see a visual.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move. Yeah, I definitely want to hit the people, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, just Vio would have been the big thing. So yeah, it's a 30 foot within 30 feet of me. So if I go there, how many can I hit?
Everyone but the
Can I get all those
berserker.
people?
Everyone but the
Okay.
berserker in the trees.
Yeah, I don't have enough. Well, can we say I get out of the pit here? Because then I can move here.
That's fine.
Okay, thank you. So I'll do that so I can hit all the people, and then I'll do my roar. So apologies for that. I need a wisdom saving throw from all of them.
Two assailants, wisdom save. The one up top rolls a 7. One below,
Fail.
natural 1.
Fail. Double natural 1.
And the 3 berserkers. 15, 3, and 6.
The 15 passes. This was a DC 14. They are now frightened of me for 1 minute, or until it takes any damage, and they have to repeat the saving throw in that case.
Like if anyone hits them or you?
Anyone. So if they take damage, so if they stub their toe. But for the meantime, they are frightened of me.
Okay.
I don't have any good bonus actions right now. I'll do Hunter's Mark on... no, I'll hold on to that. Never mind, that'll be the end of my turn. Sorry.
I remember that one being really good.
Yeah. This is actually a good, better spot, too, because you're all currently in my aura.
Right, Minerva.
Alright. I am going to... I know I said I was going to do Scorching Ray, but I'm not going to do that the first thing. I feel like I want to make that one break concentration, though. So maybe...
That
Yeah,
might
that'd
be
probably be
good.
the best.
Yeah,
Not
so
exactly
okay,
sure
I'm
what the
gonna
spell
use
does.
my Scorching Ray, because then I get 3 hits on it.
Yeah.
Ooh, and fire is probably good on these things anyway.
And if they're damp.
How moist are they? Do they catch
Yeah.
fire?
Ew. Anyways, I'm gonna go... Okay, so the bottom one doesn't count, even though it's the highest one, because I accidentally rolled one too many.
16 hits, 11 misses,
15?
and 15 misses.
Oh, okay.
Unless
Well,
Grude.
Maybe there's like a wheel thing that could do. I don't. Okay, 1 second.
I'd
I
say
just-
go for it because the
Oh
concentration.
yeah. I'm just gonna double
Probably
check
important.
what's the dice number at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's a D6.
D6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever goes up.
You get a bonus 1. That's
yep, so that
That
puts it up
is
to
just enough, so 2 of the rays hit.
literally...
Nice.
Perfect. Alright.
like it's like a guaranteed hit, so that's to do it.
So one of the
10?
10, but it's like a...
It means you get
The
max.
other one's 9.
Means you got max damage, but you also get the first hit does the extra elemental damage. I think it's a D8.
Yes, which is 8. 3.
That's additional
Right.
damage, so it doesn't get another concentration. All right.
Yeah, so I'll put it on the 10.
Okay.
So that'll be 13, and then the other one's 9.
18, then 4. It drops concentration.
Ooh! Yay! Minerva jumps around really happily. I did it!
And you accidentally fall in one of the pit traps.
The trees around you stop moving.
Alright, I don't have too many more of those. Let's try and get this over with before they do that again.
Don't
I
tell them that.
say that extra loud. One thing I've noticed is I keep forgetting to fix my cannon. So this is a life lesson right now.
Is the
and
first
I
time?
will-
Is it a bonus action the first time, or is it an action? I think it's an action.
I think, isn't it? Yeah. So because I did the other one, it's
Yeah.
if it's already exists, it would be. But it was destroyed, I believe, a while ago.
It only lasts an hour, so
Okay. Yeah. So I will have to wait for my next turn. I'm going to move just a little bit away, so we're not like fully in the same area. Ugh, but I want to be in like touching the aura, so I'm going to be over here just so I.
the
Very
aura
effective.
protects you from being frightened, right? Right, Mark?
Let me
So
double
what are
check
the
that.
effects?
Looking at it right now.
Each paladin kind of has a different aura, but I think right now it's just from being frightened.
Yeah. Well, it's the +3 on saves. And
I will stay touching that aura.
Yeah.
But that's the...
all friendly creatures have +3 bonus to saving throws. I think that's the only aura I've got. It's an aura protection.
That'll be the
yeah.
end of my turn.
I think it's the higher one, frightened. Esmeralda goes on to protect the new guy. Two with the rapier against the one of the berserkers. 16, a 22. Oops. And then I'll take the new one. No, wait, that's not fair. Right, the two rapiers hit. for 6 piercing. And another 6 piercing. Oh wait, I skipped the assailant. I'll do him next. But he's frightened. That means he gets disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah, let me put the frightened in here.
Can't move closer, but he can do a Vine Whip towards Grude.
Hey, I know that trick.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it won't work.
Yeah, no, that works for me.
So actually, he'll do something that doesn't require him. Oh wait, never mind. Let's be in front of it. Yeah, he'll do Thorn Whip. Disadvantage. Does a 17 hit Grude?
Nope. I'm 18. Sucker.
Alright. This
That is a
Berserker.
third whip. It missed.
This Berserker is frightened, so can't do anything. Take the dodge action. Oh wait, this one Esmeralda attacked her, so that means she makes another wisdom save? Being frightened?
If she was hit, anybody who took damage that was frightened makes a wisdom save, DC 14.
16.
Yeah, she's no longer frightened.
This one is no longer frightened. Alright. Grude. Are you using what I think
Yeah,
you're using?
I think I am, Joey. Did we say we're going to change the name of it for flavor? Or...
Now, these ones are in the wood, so they have partial cover, just so you know.
Mm.
So they get
I
a bonus to their thing.
Curious then. That work?
If you move there, yeah. You know what? I said they stepped out. So ignore that cover part. They're not hiding anymore.
All right, back over this way.
Yeah.
So, just like look around for a bit. Too far. Okay. So, Grude's gonna look around and be like, "Hey, you guys, get a load of this," and then, oh, please work. It's a Dex save of 15.
You open up your robes and just a bunch of spectral crows just pour out of it.
Yeah, murder of crows.
It's an advantage spell. Alright, 2 Berserkers. Dex save. 9 and natural 1. The assailant rolls an 8. They all fail, so they take 24 force damage.
Force damage. Yeah, that's the best attack I've done in this whole
Nice.
game.
Yeah, you got 3 out of 5 6s there. That's great.
Yeah. Fun Yahtzee.
Is there any other effects to it?
I don't believe so.
This was from Valdez, right?
Oh no, they have the blinded condition.
Oh, they're all blinded.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Joey.
Okay.
How many of those do you have in your shirt?
They just keep coming.
Make them stop.
Yeah, they'll tire themselves out.
Right, they're all still frightened too, but they're also blinded.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then they can't.
This is great because the ones that are frightened can't move closer to me.
Yeah,
Oh, as long as they can see me.
that's true. Yeah.
Oh no!
That
They
attack will
can't
happen
move me closer to the source of the fear. The other part of the frightened is line of sight, so they don't have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while they are blinded. They still can't move closer to me.
But they have disadvantage on attack checks because they're blinded, right?
That too, yes.
Yes. Sure that attack happened the exact same way every single time.
Should have put icons on them, Joey.
All three of them are, so I know. How long does it last? Is it one round?
Let me check. A blinded creature repeats a save at the end of each his turn.
Okay, no. I'll put
Ending
blind.
its effect on a success.
End of its turn. Okay. Casimir will cast Shield on himself.
Isn't that for when he's attacked?
Yeah, shield is
Sorry, mage armor.
Oh,
You know what? Yeah, the last 8 hours, but I didn't say cast it, so I'll do that. Unless you want me to retcon it. Since he's now.
I fell onto. Yeah, no, he wouldn't have. I mean, traveling, would he have cast it? Would he have known the
think he-
dangers? He would have
think he
cast it
would've.
hours ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he still takes that hit, but I'm going to have him already have mage armor now.
He's smarter than the rest of us.
And he will
Likes those picnic baskets.
pick any backs.
Blinksky is smarter than most of us.
He's just gonna vanish from view. So he can cast greater invisibility on himself. And this is unlike regular invisibility, he can still attack while doing it. While he's concentrating on it.
Cool.
Right. This berserker is blinded. And isn't frightened.
Please run at us and fall into one of the pits.
Yeah. It's gonna run to the location where she thinks Grude is, since they didn't move.
Well, yeah, right. She's not frightened, so she
Not
can.
frightened, yep. And she'll attack recklessly. So, add normal attack. 22.
Yeah.
You take 5 slashing damage, Grude.
Don't they get disadvantage?
She attacked recklessly.
Oh, right.
I'm just gonna wave my arms like this, and if I walk into you, it's your fault.
Yep.
I was thinking the same thing.
Grude, next turn, pick her up and throw her in one of the pits.
Okay, you got it, buddy.
I don't think he's that strong.
No, we're talking to Grude, not D's.
That's weird. I think I skipped a triad. It's okay, it kind of works out. This other one is going to start casting a spell, which will be Wall of Fire. You're wondering why, if they were burning.
Yeah, I noticed that in the art.
It's going to attempt to separate some of you. Kind of like...
You hold control, remember, you can
Yeah,
offset
alt.
the grid. Or, whatever it is on your computer.
So it's going to go right over you, Arcun. You're going to be in the fire.
Of course, why not?
Yeah.
Because I'm a red dragon, right?
Yeah, you're a red dragon.
Wait, I thought you were silver dragon the whole time. Wait, I'm playing as Hellboy, remember?
Yeah. Right, when you take that damage... Let's see here. 1, 2. Each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. So make a dexterity saving throw, Arcun.
Everybody's got, yeah, just me. I got +3 to that already in there. Dex.
Be lucky Irina's was in that space, because otherwise they would have angled it more.
18.
18, I think that saves.
I will say it's like a really weird balance having her be untouchable on stuff.
You take 10 fire damage, Artune.
Okay, deal with that. And which way is the fire, which way is the heat?
On one side of the wall.
One side of the wall
Yeah,
for
yeah.
5 feet, it basically is as if you were in the wall.
It's going to be facing Vio and the others, since there's more people there. So if you're within 10 feet of the western side, you're going to have to make a saving throw at the start of your turn.
Oh, great.
No, it's the end of the turn.
End of the turn. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Right, this one is frightened. Esmeralda. Or frightened is going to attack Esmeralda. Do Thorn Whip at disadvantage. Rolls 6 will miss. They roll at the end of their turn or only when they get hit? Fear.
When they are hit or after a minute. So
Okay.
it's only been like 6 seconds.
And remind me again about the blinded. Does that do they do a save at the end of their turn? For murder crows?
Oh, yeah, I was-
Yes.
What do they have to do? Sam? Do they have to roll something?
They have to roll, I think it's the deck save again.
Okay. I'm going to
The save throw.
that berserker. They fail. Right?
I guess, like, technically the crows are still, like, attacking in the eyes, I guess?
Yeah,
Would be
that's
how
the
it-
idea.
yeah.
Irina will sidestep the pit to get away from the fire. Give the help action against the one that's concentrating, and will attack him with her infused crossbow. Should be a 19, which will hit. $17. A con save. 20, so they still concentrating. But the first attack has advantage against it. Right, Vio.
Okay, great. I don't want to go in melee range with them, though.
Some of them are blinded. Oh, I see you're on the other side
Yeah,
of the wall.
not them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't have any spells that are too, they have, like, attack rolls. Let's get away from the fire. And maybe Minerva can use it. So, in the meantime, I am going to... I'm gonna Dissonant Whispers the one that's concentrating. They have to make a Wisdom save of 14.
11.
They fail, and they take... Whoa. 21 psychic damage.
Whoa.
and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away from me.
Okay. Do concentration first. 14, so that'll pass. But 30 feet. They're like right off the map. Can't really see it. For some reason I can't see.
Thing to deal with.
For some reason I can't see icons. Usually they're visible.
Yeah, there might be a setting. Just undo it and put them like right on the edge.
Oh, I can see the name, just not the picture. That's why I couldn't see the fire before.
Oh,
But I know where they are. They're like right off the edge of the page here.
yeah.
Minerva should still be able to reach it.
Yep. Anything else?
Yeah. Are we gonna shoot like 120 meters or whatever?
Yeah.
I think Grude's got 240.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Right. This berserker is no longer frightened. Do 2 attacks against Esmeralda. She goes, Raven's Bane will punish you for your arrogance and treachery. Do a reckless attack. 23 will hit. Oh, wait, advantage. That's a crit. It only rolls a 1, though, in the second one. 4. 13 damage.
Youth.
And then it's not immune to the fire, so it will sidestep this way.
I was
Esmeralda,
just about to ask.
Esmeralda will attack it. Rapier. 24 will hit for 9 piercing. By the way, the druid that ran away, the triad, is looking bloody.
Okay.
Right? Looking sappy. Well, the sap's in that. Right, Arkun.
Like sappy dog.
Cool. Step out of the fire. I'm going to attack this one right below me, the blinded one.
Right, that means you get an advantage.
Yep. Uh, 18.
It hits.
Oh, garbage. 6 on a 2d6.
The weight of it's still off balance. You're still not used to it. That Vladimir was a big guy. He'd carry a big sword.
Second attack on him. Uh, 23 to hit.
That hits.
Even worse, 5. I get double ones.
Gonna put a smite in there just to get a little bit of damage.
I'm gonna smite just because everything sucks. Spell slot to do 2 extra d8. That's better. 12 radiant damage.
Alright, they're looking hurt.
Yeah, if only I got a little higher on those d6s instead of 3 1s and a 2. Bonus action. I should put Hunter's Mark on them. That would have been better. I would get right there.
Hey. Imagine when they have Hunter Mark, you just stare at them unblinking. It's an actual hunter thing, where is it? There it is. Alright. This triad will lumber forward. Or what do they do? Hold on. One of its many arms kind of outstretched to you, Vio. And the ground around you begins to... seems like it's decaying and rotting away. And it will cast Blight.
Oh boy.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, Arkundax, can you come over here for a minute?
What? I can't hear you through the fire.
Never mind, I'm dying.
4.
Jump down one of the pits. You'll be safer there. Oh, God.
Is that right? Yep. 88. You take 39 necrotic damage.
I'm dead.
Outright dead?
Outright dead. That is
Oh,
over
no.
my max hit points.
God.
No, that's not enough for you to outright die. You have 22 health,
21.
21. So that means it has to do 42.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
You're not quite dead.
only mostly dead.
Two away.
If I rolled a little bit higher.
Yes. Yeah, VO is out.
Eo goes unconscious.
You probably like look awful as well.
Vo, as you
Yeah, it was already
fall unconscious, as it goes black, you see a glimmer of amber at the edges of your vision where Minerva was. You hear the words, Vo. In Minerva, you feel the amber in your pocket begin to burn. And you hear it say, Vo.
Minerva's gonna like look at it, then look at VO and notice that he's doing terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What's your turn next?
So, yeah. Because I could save him with the amber, mayhaps. But I could also save him with this potion of greater healing. I feel like that's...
I can save him, Minerva. If he only embraces the fire.
So just really quick, I can use the potion of greater healing.
You
though,
can,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Amber's like, no, you can't. You have to use me.
Yeah. I'm going to move over and give him... So that's my last one. It's all gone now. I'm going to get rid of that.
As a bonus action or full action?
I'm going to do full action just for you. I don't have any bonus actions really, though, if I do this, but...
Oh. How much is that?
Do you have a little wine glass at the bottom left of the little wine glass button? Bottom left of the screen?
It's 44 plus 4.
No?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, didn't mean to press that.
Oh, she's using the full action, so that's 20.
Yep.
That's right.
Which brings the almost back to full.
What?
All right, Theo.
I felt like
think you heard it.
Felt like I was level 3 again. Level 4 maybe.
Don't go dying on us just yet, Theo.
I gotta save that for tonight. Thanks, Minerva.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I have any bonus actions. No. Yeah, that's it.
You're still
that's great.
You're still within range of the fire. So you have to move
I'm
one.
gonna
move one down. You can be out of range.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I'm getting out of there. I'll do two.
Well, now you're in a pit.
though.
So yeah.
Diagonals are confusing.
Yeah, down and right? Jeez.
This is why I've tried to switch over to hexes.
Hex.
But then that's confusing when you have different sized creatures.
Right. This assailant will try to thorn whip Arkun. Wait, you move there. It doesn't know where you are.
Yep, they're blinded.
Yeah. Can't really do anything.
He taunts, you can't see me.
Yeah. I'll try to become unblinded.
Immediately giving himself away.
Yeah. At 12, I'm imagining he's still blinded. That's a cool spell. I like that spell.
Yeah, I think it's
What's it?
15.
What's it from?
It's
The
from
Crooked Man?
yeah, it's from
Crooked Moon?
Evantris, yeah. Right, Esmeralda is going to dodge and weave over this direction. Attack the Berserker at advantage since it attacked recklessly. Ooh. 12 will miss. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, let's do that one attack. 19. Let me put on roll advantage. Don't know where it is, so oh well. Right, second attack. Will be a crit. And the hand axe will be a hit.
Esmeralda.
So for some reason it wasn't rolling at advantage. Alright, 10. Looking bloody. Another sucky crit. 14. And the hand axe will be 9. Looking very hurt. This one is blinded. So it can't do anything again. Doesn't know where you are.
Take a dodge action.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Dexterity. 14. Does that save?
Against
It's 15.
15, alright. Grude, your turn.
I'm wondering. I think we're gonna use Frostbite on the guy, the Berserker right beside me.
Okay.
The con 15 save.
Berserker. Being berserkers, you might know, because they're all buff, you may think it's pretty high. They have pretty high con. Just so you know.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Rolls a 13, though.
10 cold damage.
Right. Any other effects?
Disadvantage on the next weapon attack it rolls.
Okay. Looking very, very hurt. Right. Casimir, being invisible, has advantage on his attack rolls. I'll try to pick off the Berserker that's almost dead here with a firebolt. .24 will hit for 12 fire, and this Berserker, their clothes kind of catch fire, and they run into the wall of fire, and just immediately get turned to ashes.
Oh no, fire! Ah, more fire!
More fire!
accidentally starts running along the wall instead of through it.
Yeah.
Perfect straight line.
Right. Imagine they only have to move away the one that ran on their first turn. So they will start lumbering back. They will cast. Hold on, make sure what this is. Come on, D&D Beyond. There we go. Okay, it's not ranged. All right, it's going to the two druids whose eyes are kind of on fire. They're going to kind of turn their sights towards you, Minerva, and cast Firebolt twice from their eye sockets. Or produce flame, it's essentially Firebolt. First one is a 23. Second
Definitely
one,
hits.
15.
Not at all.
Let me hold on. I might have a reaction. Was this at Grude?
Minerva.
Nerva.
Never mind.
Minerva.
Sorry, twins. You sound the same.
Minerva, you take 16 fire damage.
All right.
And the area around you has a dim light. Congratulations. Alright, this one's still frightened. But it will attempt... We can't move towards Arkoon. But it will try to Thorn Whip Arkoon.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
It's the bottom one.
9.
That's a good disadvantage to have.
Yeah.
Misses.
Right, Irina's going to try to hit the, give advantage, give help against, and hit the one that's concentrating. "19 will hit. My 17. Con save. 12. That succeeds. Fire's still there. Vio.
I'm hitting both of them. Another shatter. Constitution save 14, please, for both of them.
Con save. Top one rolls a 17. Bottom roll one rolls a 9.
Ooh, another good one. And so the bottom one takes 23 thunder damage. The other takes 11.
Right, the one that's concentrating, the bark is practically falling off its body, and like the people inside are like beginning to like droop and almost fall out of it. And the vines are trying to
tree meat.
push them back in, and they're just like, "Aah!" But Constitution saving throw.
Feed me, Seymour.
Rolls a 20.
It's still concentrating.
Still
on fire.
concentrating. Yep.
Jeez.
Right, this one will recklessly attack Esmeralda. Crit, but not a very good crit. All right. Arkoon.
You got the two blinded folks up there. Yeah, let's well, actually hit both of them. No, I'm gonna keep both of them. Go up to this one and just swing my sword.
Okay.
A pretty good position for me not to mess with that.
If a person's blinded, do you get
21 to hit.
if they're blinded, do you get advantage against them?
Yeah, but he's also frightened against me, so here, I'll put the stuff in there again. Blinded 2014 and Frightened 2014. Or yeah, the blinded is what gives me the advantage. So, but 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Good roll there. 12 damage.
Okay, looking hurt.
Another attack again. Forgot to press. 17 to hit.
Oh wait, they were dodging.
Oh, okay. What did I roll in my first one then? Look at my history. It's not telling me. 8 plus 6, 14 was the first hit then.
It's still a hit.
Okay. Second one is a 13 hit.
It does.
Alright. Damage again. Still better. 9 damage.
Okay, still standing.
That's to be limited to non-metal weapon armors.
He gets 2 frightened wisdom saves.
Okay. $17,
17 will pass. He's no longer frightened, but he's still blinded.
Oh, and the dexterity. I haven't been checking that. Dex 6, 14. Still
Wait.
blinded.
Grude said it was a 15.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is turning out great.
That's all for me. I don't really have a. Oh, I got a potion of healing, greater potion of healing. Can I take that as a bonus action?
You can do a bonus action.
normal
and,
roll?
Yeah, and you roll for him.
Do that. 15 hit points.
Okay. This triad's going to stomp forward. And its roots are kind of going to dig into the ground, and Vio and Minerva, you feel the ground rumble beneath you as they cast a certain spell that I forget the name of. Thunderwave.
Oh, jeez, I know that one.
That's not good.
Give me a... It doesn't say. It's probably Dex. Maybe Con. Hold on.
I feel like con.
Con save. Yeah, give me a con save.
And then we get bonuses to saving if we're in the. Oh no, the oar's over there. Okay, never
Yeah, he's
mind.
way too far away.
Way too far
We
away.
got separated.
Right, you both succeed.
Oh, thank you.
Twinsies. Imagine we're just
We
like
grab
tap
each other's
dancing around the
hands. Oh.
vibrations.
Well, I must be casting this at a high level. Hold on. Let's double check here. I'd still take half damage. But they're definitely upcasting it. So 2d8 half damage. You take 13 thunder damage.
Alright.
Still hurt.
Right, Minerva.
I am going to get my cannon. That's my action.
Right, then
Alright,
you
Put
gotta,
it somewhere that's not a pit.
you put it over a pit.
Yeah.
And if I remember right, Irina was giving the help action for the one concentrating.
Yep. So if you do a force cannon, you can get advantage.
Yeah?
Against the one in the, to the left.
Yeah, the one with the little C. Yeah.
that little.
Alright, let's go. Force cannon. To hit 20.
When it hits.
Yay, and then it is Straight. Force
Oh,
Ballista.
never mind.
2d8. No, that's flamethrower. Never mind.
Did you roll advantage?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, roll one more time in case you crit.
Yeah, just in case.
There we go.
The
Yeah, I
same
mean, you got a 20, so
dirty 20.
It's 2d8 fire damage, right?
Yeah, Force Ballista is 2d8 plus 1. Okay.
I cast Prestidigitation on the dirty 20 to make it a clean one.
I don't know where the
Good
plus.
thinking.
I don't know where the +1 comes from, but roll 2d8
Yeah.
takes 15 fire damage,
Oh, that's much better than I rolled.
which is enough. It's just gets pushed back the 5 feet and just blown apart. Like all the druids kind of fall to the ground. You can see that their lower halves have just been mutilated by the growth of this tree as it dies. And their moaning and their moans of agony just kind of fades away in the fire. Dissipated.
Ugh. Well, that's one down. That's just one more.
You wanna get some distance?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I'm gonna move back towards over here. It's like a little bit, because I need to be able to run back if deal's not great. Can the cannon also move?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna move it. Oops, sorry. Just hear it. Just on the other side of the pits.
Yep. Since you know where they are now, you can sidestep them. Alright, this druid's still blinded and still frightened.
Good.
Right, Esmeralda is going to... Here it is, roll advantage. First rapier attack is a 25 for 10 piercing. Another rapier. Stabs this berserker through the heart as it falls to the ground. Then she is going to run up to this assailant with the hand axe, do like a jumping attack, she'll do like a little twist in the air, then attack him for the first time. Hand axe. 17 will hit for 7 slashing. And as she hits this druid, his skin becomes bark-like as it casts bark skin on itself. And against being frightened, wisdom save 21. Imagine that does it. No
That'll
longer
pass.
frightened. Right. This berserker no longer frightened. Still blinded though. It's going to attack recklessly in front of him, but hoping you're there. But it'll just be a normal attack. A 9 will miss.
yeah.
Right, Grude.
The Grude is thinking of running up to Dio and giving some healing words.
Healing word is ranged.
Sorry, Kurt, the other
Excuse me.
one. Cure wounds. I don't think if I can squeeze it.
You can get to him, don't worry.
Okay. Whee!
I know, just jump over the pits. Hey, nothing can
And
go
you?
wrong.
You get 24 healing.
What are you doing?
Not-
Okay.
Not that much, but close enough.
Right, aim bonus action.
Perfect though.
Okay.
Great. Well, I might step back 5 feet.
That's where the not back 5 feet go down. Yeah.
Yeah. I can.
Right.
Takes 5 steps back. Ah!
Excuse me. Do a firebolt against the druid that's next to him at advantage. A 14 will miss. Alright. This druid will. It's a bonus action. Cast Shillelagh. And attack. Natural 1. Right. Irina will give the help action against this triad. Take out her rapier. You know what? She's just going to take a step back. They don't do attacks of opportunity against her. Do her short crossbow, whatever it is.
She does her thing.
16 will hit. For 20 damage. The next attack has advantage. You.
Next attack. Since it's nice and close, I'm just gonna stab at it. Hope for the best. Okay, 21.
That hits.
12. 15.
Oh, which one was the attack?
15 for the second one.
Oh, okay. That is a miss.
Okay. 12 damage on the first one. I'm also going to trigger that, if I remember right, I can use some ice damage. Thanks to the rapier.
You can use one of its charges to basically cast Holy Weapon on it. It lasts a minute. So if you want to use it near the end of the battle, it's up to you.
Oh. Never mind then.
Okay.
But I will use a bonus action, not a bonus, a bardic inspiration to resize some stuff by accident. Using a blade flourish to push him back 5 feet and also deal another d8.
Okay. Staggers backwards.
Extra 4 damage.
Alright. It's looking hurt.
Okay, over here, Grude.
Yeah, I was gonna say retreat.
Right, Raccoon.
Just gonna keep wailing on those in front of me. Still blinded, so attack with advantage. 23 to hit.
That hits.
11 damage.
Alright. Looking very, very hurt.
Oh my god, what just Just die. I don't want to spend more spells on this.
We still have a mountain to climb.
Attacking again. 16 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage.
How you do it?
Alright, yeah. Well, since he's probably just standing there, swinging wildly, I circle around him onto the other side of the tree and just, stab him through the back.
Just tiptoe around him.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Down here.
You're a little hard to hear, Mark.
I gotta like to spring into the
my
pits.
volume. Let me fix that. There we go. Trying to balance not picking up like other noise, and I can't find a good balance for that. So, just moving there, and that'll be it.
Okay. Check some real quick. Worn whip. Okay. This triad outstretches one of its arms, which is covered with bark, with a huge intertwining series of vines. It's going to cast Vine Whip on you, Grude, twice.
Okay.
17.
Nope.
Wait, what do you got?
I'm 18.
Yeah, he has a shield plus the Dragon's Blessing.
Mm-hmm.
13 will miss. Right, Minerva.
Oh. I'll just use So wait, which one looks worse? The little guy or the big guy?
Big guy looks pretty hurt.
Alright, I'm gonna use just a regular firebolt on it.
Okay.
$14.
That'll miss.
And that was a joke to set up my cannon to hit it for 16.
16 hits.
Yay, 2d8.
I think next level
13.
What a funny joke.
it goes up in damage.
I hope so. That'd be like it's super handy just being able to shoot twice, essentially. Yeah, so I'm gonna hit for 13 force damage.
Alright. It's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah. Ah! Just a little bit more!
This one's still blinded. Is this how it feels to be a player?
Yay!
Dex save. Natural 1, still
Using
blinded.
the eyes, just gonna blind it.
I'm still blinded.
It just like can't get rid of that one crow.
It's just standing on top of his forehead, just pecking in between his eyes.
Yeah.
Ow.
Alright. Esmeralda will attack this barky boy. 13, 14.
Go away, Barky Bark and your funky bunch.
That will hit 7. Right, Grude.
That would make a good big dog shirt, Bun.
I think Grude's gonna do Starry Wisp at the big barky guy.
Okay.
Starry
No, we're
Wisp?
almost at the end of combat, but do you want to do your story form? Just do
Yeah, probably should.
a little extra damage.
Yeah.
That 20 will hit
Starry
though.
Wisp. 11 radiant damage. And then Story Form Archer. 9.
9. How do you do it?
That's to hit. I don't know if that. Yeah.
Oh, 9. Yeah, that'll miss.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that misses. Yeah.
Now I can't
I have
punch
a
the
feeling-
dice and say that you killed it. Alright. Anything else? I guess that was your bonus action.
Yeah, I can't do much more. I could run around somewhere.
Casimir sees that it's almost dead. We'll do a firebolt. At advantage. 22 will hit. Just for 2 fire damage. Alright, this one will use Shillelagh. Against, what's her name? Whoops, Steph. Aim to hit her, will miss. Right, Arena's gonna attempt to put this thing out of its misery.
It doesn't seem miserable.
18 will hit.
It's been screaming the whole time we've
Yeah.
seen it.
It's tickled. It's being tickled.
It somehow goes through every single one of the druids' heads. Falls to the ground. Right, Vio.
It's like Odysseus, but with a horrible monster instead of rings.
Got so distracted with everything else, I forgot about these other people.
Yeah, now the fire's gone. You see all the other druids.
Yeah, you turn and see one fighting against Berelda, and you see the other one just with his arms out going, "Where's everybody? Hello?"
Oh, this guy still has birds on his head.
Yep.
Okay. Well, bye. It's doing like weird new thing for some reason when I hold down shift with Beyond 20, it's now showing like double advantage icons. Oh well.
Yeah, you might have to reset the
Whoa,
Beyond
whoa.
20 hotkeys.
Two advantages because he's
2
blind.
advantages. Yep, both,
21
both
and
them hit.
21.
both hit.
11 and 11.
11. Extremely hurt, looking mortal.
2 frightened saves. If you think it'll matter.
Might. $11, 19, and then blinded.
Oh,
that's
19 would do it.
yeah, 19.
That's at the end of his turn.
Yeah,
And,
you're right.
oh wait, no, I've used up all my movement, so I have to stay here.
Right, Raccoon.
We'll go with the blind one first. Call the blind man's bluff. And I will attack him.
20
Dirty
hits.
20?
That hits.
5 damage, double ones again.
5 damage. How do you do it?
Oh, good. After Vio comes over and just smacks it with his rapier, I just basically cleave down on him from the side. Nothing special, just midst of combat. And I will turn around, go after this other one. My second attack. Normal roll. 24.
That hits. How does Hunter's Mark work? Could you have moved that to another target?
I don't have it out, but yeah, once something dies, although I might be mixing that up with Hex. Usually, it's one of them is when something dies, you can move to the next one.
Okay.
I remember using that one in Witchlight, so I think it is Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. 7 damage. I've
think-
got Hunter's Mark.
I don't think anyone had Hunter's Mark.
I have it.
I mean, in
No, in
Witchlight.
Witchlight. I think it was Jess.
Yeah, Jess had.
Drops his,
Yeah,
uh,
Jess was a hunter, so. Just look up how Hunter's Mark
bonus
works. and
action.
remember it.
Yeah, bonus action to move it to something else after the person has died.
Okay.
They run off, can't do anything about it.
Alright. Do you want to do that, or?
No, I was in the middle of it. I did a second attack, so that's all I got.
It's a bonus action, though.
I did 7 damage. I'm not wasting a spell with one guy left.
But when it's cast, it stays there until it's...
I have not cast it this entire battle, and I am not casting it right now.
Yeah, did we put a little... We put a little mark on someone.
No, but no.
You did do a hunter's mark earlier.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I was saying, am I going to do this? I was like, no. And
Oh,
I
maybe
didn't do
you
it.
decide not to. Okay.
I haven't been rolling damage for it, so
Okay.
I didn't cast it.
I mean, I put a little bullseye on someone, so maybe...
I was wondering what that was, but yeah, no, I didn't have it out. I wasn't rolling damage on it.
Minerva.
My knife! The knives. Alright, I'm gonna do a firebolt from here.
Slightly.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit. I'm not gonna hit Esmeralda. 11 to hit.
That'll miss.
Alright, and again, that's just really my sneak attack for my first cannon. Yeah, that's... I think that's got range.
Oh, that's
I can hit
funny.
from
Funny,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go for... 16?
That just hits with his bark skin.
Yay! For 14.
Okay. Still up. Esmeralda's gonna try to finish him off.
You can do it, Esmeralda!
Just one guy. 12 will miss. 18 will hit. 18 will hit. And that is... not quite enough to kill it.
Huh.
Right, Grude.
Do you think I could shoot, like, through?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to use Starry Wisp again.
You can
Bing.
you can shoot through allies. 19 hits.
It doesn't hurt
7?
that much.
How do you do it?
In through his mouth, and it goes up into his brain and shoots back out his eyes.
Gross.
Not like I can control it that way, but whatever.
Yeah.
Ricochet.
He goes, Raven's Bane will... falls to the ground.
That's my trick shot.
Combat over.
Ogre?
It's all ogre, everyone.
It's over.
That's the most hits Grude's ever gotten. Like, I think I only missed once. It's a great morale boost this one session.
Why
So-
must we be waylaid by such nonsense?
Yeah. So, you were telling us about your where'd he go?
Yeah, he
Oh, fell in another trap.
he appears next to you, Vio.
Yeah. You were saying?
You certainly live exciting lives, adventurers.
Exciting. Yes, that's how I'd describe it.
We can continue on, if you wish. I can tell you my tale.
Are you all right, Vio? Before we head off, do you need healing?
As fine as I can be. If we want to rest after that, we'd probably best do it somewhere else, though, just in case there's more of them.
That's when we get closer to the pass.
Yes.
Hold off then.
Well, now I don't feel like telling you my life story. In fact,
I kill him.
I will do it after a short break.
Nope, too late. I'm killing him.
You're like, okay, let's take a short break, be right back. You enter the woods that leads to the Wizard of Wines. Oh wait, no, that's over there. Never mind.
Yeah, that's the other one.
Yeah.
We haven't gone this route yet.
Yep. At one point, you did see a mountain folk. You believed, kind of in the forest in this area. At one point, but you decided not to follow. I just noticed Vogel's still in the icon here.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
mean,
not-
Romaia's there too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Romaya's still there too, so.
She's just been lurking the whole time, but we respect her and we don't question
Yeah.
it.
She's carrying one of those folding chairs, and just every time there's a battle, she just sits down,
She sits down.
sharpens her nails, and just.
Just
You got
soccer
this.
mom.
I did ask when we started if she wanted to join again, but one, she's really busy now, and two, she said,
Yeah.
I've been out of it for so long, like I don't really feel a part of it anymore. But thank you for inviting me. So
I mean, we'll never forget her.
yeah,
Who?
Rivia.
It's like she's right here, right now.
Yeah. Most of Lockie won't forget her
Yeah.
either.
Hey Joey, for my character, can I be a can I be a lady of the night? Sure, I guess that'll be fine.
You mean a demon, right?
Yeah. Man, I wanted her so bad when we had Strahd's dinner and all that stuff for her to be there.
That would have been that should have been good chaos.
Yeah. Anyway. Now Casimir goes, I don't feel like talking. But yeah, he does say, I'm sure now you have many questions.
I mean, I've had them for the past day, yes.
Well, since we have time, I can tell you why I sought out the Amber Temple. It's not quite such a simple answer. But we have to...
Said something about your sister.
He nods. She was back in Old Zerovia. I was a scholar to the king, my uncle. And my sister, Petrina, was his court mage. He wasn't our uncle by blood. My aunt married into the family. But we were there when King Barov, that's Strahd's father, King Barov II, began their attack on our lands. And among them was Rahadin, the king's son.
Oh.
It was actually a prince who ruled the land. Prince Ervan. And they subjugated the Dusk Elf people. Me and my sister lost our homes, our positions, and many members of the family. I urged my sister to make peace with our fate, but she was angry. And the rage continued for decades. Eventually, though, Barov died and was succeeded by his son Strahd. And Petrina joined the rebellion against him, determined to drive the invaders out of her homeland. But Strahd was even more relentless than his father and crushed the Dusk Elf rebellion brutally and swiftly. He left the survivors to the Vistani. He says, I even adopted one of their names. And you note that he has a very un-elf-sounding name of Velikov. I tried to comfort Petrina during this time, but there was no avail to that. But soon we arrived in the valley of Barovia, and I dared that we could find a home there with the Vistani, and that Petrina could have made peace with their fate. But it wasn't long before she began slipping away to odd and secretive errands, often for days at a time. She refused to say where she went, no matter how hard I pushed. Eventually, Strahd conquered the valley, and Petrina vanished completely. But for the next year or so, that I searched for her, amidst against the various settlements in the valley, but I had no luck there. Eventually, I just accept that she had died, and I joined my people in mourning her. But then the mist came to Barovia. 4 years after the valley was conquered, and my sister returned. And she begged me for forgiveness for her long absence, but she refused to say anything about where she's been, and why she never returned. I was suspicious, but I was grateful just to have my sister back. And she aided me in building a new home for ourselves at the encampment. It's about 2 months after that Vistani acquaintance told me that Patricia had become a consort for Strahd. In fact, has been his tutor, his arcane tutor, for nearly a year. I was not pleased by that fact. I stormed into her cottage, determined to confront her. But she wasn't there. But I found a hidden entrance that led to a laboratory beneath her cottage. And what I found there, I still can't really believe it. Just scrolls and tomes of black magic. And I began to suspect with horror that this is what she was studying when she was away. But it's when I found the victims where my heart truly sank. The corpses of 7 kidnapped and tortured Valachians, their disemboweled entrails stewing within a cauldron. That's where I found Petrina's notes, written in a royal cipher that only we knew. And it spoke of a potion that would imbue its drinker to ascend to lichdom. And that's where I found Petrina, just minutes away from completing the ritual and drinking the potion. And I was horrified at everything, at what I found and at her. That's when I attacked her. Luckily, she is the greater mage, but she was in a weakened state because of the magic, and I ended up killing her. I buried the bodies, but I didn't quite know what to tell the villagers, the other Dusk Elves. So I told a half-truth. That she had become one of Strahd's brides, and I killed her before she turned into a vampire. But it wasn't long before that rumor reached Castle Ravenloft. And that's when Strahd himself dispatched Rahadin to punish me and all the members of the village by slaughtering every woman and daughter and wife and sister in the village. That was the cost for my lie. The screams still haunt me every night. And that kind of triggers a memory for you of whenever you were in the vicinity of Rohedin, of the screams that you hear when you're near him.
Mm.
And he says, if that wasn't enough, I also paid dearly. And he removes his hood and pulls back his long black hair. And you see that his ears have been mutilated, like cut off. But he still considered me an elf. He gives like a half smile. He brings his hood back up.
It's more than just the ears.
And I've lived with that for the last 400 years. But in the more immediate history, about 2 months ago, after Vallaki was attacked. Or not Vallaki, Barovia. The spirit of Patrina visited me in a vision, gave me a cryptic message, a vision of the Amber Temple and the promise of vengeance against Strahd, and a path to the Amber sarcophagus where salvation lay. She whispered to me that she felt shame for her crimes and that she wished to merely avenge the deaths of her sisters that had perished at Rohedin's treacherous hands. As proof to her goodwill, Patrina told me about a map case hidden away in the ruins of Argunvosholt, whose contents would lead me to the temple's long-lost location. I remained suspicious of her motives, but the idea of vengeance against Strahd and the village of Barovia. But Strahd's vengeance against the village of Barovia just reminded me of the horrors he committed against my people, and that alarmed me. The dream weighed heavy on me as I journeyed to Argunvosholt, and the revenants were not helpful, but I knew the location of the map. I committed it to memory and then burned it. So that's when
And you are, sir.
Oh, go ahead.
That memory is crisp, still crystal clear.
You can rest assured I know its location. But in my first journey, I was turned back because of a blizzard. And on the second, I was able to reach the gatehouse, and I had procured a scroll of flight, and I thought I could fly over it. It was protected by a fiery barrier. But the demonic gargoyles that guarded the gate hindered my passage. And when I returned, when I returned back to my cottage, not soon after that, that's when I met you for the first time. And that's why I seek the Amber Temple. For vengeance.
Well, there's a lot of that going around.
I thought that I had to do it alone. That was my burden to bear against the sins against my people. But with your aid, I think we could make the trip. And even if I'm not the one to wield the sword, ultimately.
Don't really think there's any sins on you. It's just Strahd's a bastard.
Well, it's weighed on my mind ever since.
Once we get there, maybe we can fix that.
After a couple hours, you do reach the entrance to the pass, which slowly starts to turn to snow. And he says, if you wish to rest, this might be a good place to do so.
I will not disagree. Let us rest.
All right. I'll take a short rest. Esmeralda will regain some hit die. Come on. Esmeralda, roll better than that. Oh, plus con. It's a little better.
Five.
Oh, I see what I was doing. Yeah, left shift and control gives regular advantage, disadvantage, but if you do right, it does double for some reason.
There are instances where you can get super advantage and super disadvantage, but yeah, I turned all those off. I just right click on the area.
Is there?
Yeah.
I don't remember any. Can't recall any.
It's not. There's not a lot, but there's some, or
Yeah,
or the equivalent of super advantage.
I use right control for push to talk, so it keeps coming up for me.
Just get rid of that then. I will have Arkundax go up to Theo. Arkundax will give him a ring. Tell him, wear this for luck.
I mean,
Trust me.
I'm touched, but we barely know each other.
I know ceremony. I can assure you that if I were interested, I could officiate our own wedding.
He asked me. Just look over the ring just out of curiosity and just, but okay.
Nothing
Put it
special
on.
about it.
You do marry someone, they get like what +4 to all rolls for like an hour.
For ceremony, yeah, it's wedding. You touch adult humanoids willing to be bonded in marriage for the next 7 days. Each target gains +2 bonus AC while they're within 30 feet of each other. Creature can only
What?
benefit from this right again if widowed, which means there's no polyamory in
Yeah, so
polygamy.
you find a peasant, force them to marry a player, and then murder them after this is over. Minerva, make sure to get your short rest.
I did. I only got 5.
We can do it many times.
Yeah.
Roll as many hit dice as you want.
Oh, okay. So bad at this.
I only meant to do one.
Too late.
Oh, I was down 5 health.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Actually, after he gives me that ring, I'll actually, I was thinking about this. Just in case, I want you to carry this. Keep it hidden. And he gives Arkundax the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
I will keep it safe.
I don't think he knows we have it, and if I'm taken, it needs to stay with you.
Then I shall guard it with my life.
And that is an item you can attune to.
Okay, let me.
Oh, we're waiting for an hour, huh?
Well, you do this during a short rest.
Holy Symbol of Ravenkind or Reloaded?
Reloaded, yeah.
Yeah.
So this does have an extra benefit if you're a paladin.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't put it on in the item because it would just give VO it. But I believe you get a +1 to your saving throws. Let me see here. Where would you find this? Werewolf Den.
I'm gonna go ahead and unattune from the Spear of the Huntress. Haven't been using that at all anyway.
What's the Worm Kind? You get +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and saving throw DCs if you are a cleric or paladin.
Okay. Spell attack and
Spell attack,
Saving
which is
throw.
mostly for clerics, I imagine, but in saving throw DCs. Can you just change that manually so you don't have to do the?
yeah, I should be able to.
Okay.
Hopefully, if not, I'll just get an item that buffs those.
Well, I can add it to it, but yeah. All right.
Might not be able to.
Well, let's keep it in mind, and then I'll see if I can change it.
Yeah.
Here, the muddy earth of the old Savage Road turns into a crumbling gravel trail, which winds gently through the Savage Woods as it slowly ascends up the slopes of Mount Gacchus. Soon, the trees thin out and the elevation becomes steeper, the air growing colder with each step you take. As the evergreen woods fall away, the mountain's smallest snow-capped peak rises before you, its steep cliffs shrouded in gray, creeping fog. The road switches back here, curving around the mountain as it steadily ascends above the valley below. The path grows narrower and more treacherous, and patches of frost and ice cling to the jagged rocks that line its eastern edge. An hour past the crossroads, snow begins to fall, at first in small flurries, then, not 30 minutes later, in steady, powdery veil that blankets the landscape and the trail before you. Frozen gravel and packed snow crunch beneath your boots, and bitter gusts bite at your face and hands. Bitter gusts bite at your face and hands, swirling the snow into eddies that dance across the icy cliffs. To the west, a large flat hill rises in the distance, its peak cloaked by stormy clouds. Through the snow, you catch a glimpse of a silent shadow standing behind the trail ahead.
Is the cold now pretty much becoming biting? And
Yes, you have your. You're thankful for. Well, maybe you don't need an Arkundax with your cold resistance, but yeah, you're glad you're having that cold weather clothing.
We went on a makeover shopping.
Yeah, but you do see what seems to be a shadow of something in the fog ahead of you, or the snow ahead of you.
A big one, or
Seems pretty large.
Is a big what? I'm sorry.
Seems about the well. It looks kind of human-sized.
Is it? I mean, is it a shape? Is
Big
it fog?
shadow.
What was it?
Yeah,
Shadow.
Gotta get closer.
Um. Very well. I'll step closer, cautiously, slowly, hand at the ready.
Well,
this where that cross the
well, if
place
you
was with the gargoyles?
if you want to make out, no, that's like a huge gate. You would have noticed that. If you want to try to determine what it is without approaching it, give me a perception check.
Okay. Ah, almost 6.
6.
Almost better.
Yeah, you
Snow!
can't quite make it out.
Fun might have gotten it.
21. The shadow belongs to an ancient 6-foot-tall stone monument. Though time and elements have eroded its form into little more than a vague silhouette, its avian beak and talons remain unmistakable. Where wings might have once risen, however, there is now lies only jagged remnants, stone wounds from which its upper limbs have long since crumbled away. Seems to be a statue of a large bird, but its wings have been broken off.
It looks like it's just a statue.
This is an ancient land. It would not surprise me. Any
Arena kind of
any footprints around that this is maybe people have come here recently? Worshippers, travelers, etc.
Since it's snowing, if there was any footprints, it would have been covered up pretty quickly.
Okay.
You don't notice anything around it.
Was a bird one of those ancient animals on the like on the other statues or carvings and stuff?
Oh, I forget actually. I think one might have been a raven. Yeah.
It might be that. You were
We can
gonna
go
say
with that.
something with Irina?
Yeah, there were a wolf, a raven, and butterflies were on the other kind of monuments. But this is an actual statue of one. Yeah, Irina goes, it's like a raven.
Long as it doesn't come alive.
Wasn't there a legend of a rock that protected the mountain?
Not a legend.
Well, I was there, I saw it, but the legend that it protected the mountain. Maybe this was a monument to it.
Does the stone look ancient?
Give me a...
Doesn't all stone look ancient?
Be polished, recently constructed, carved.
It's pretty obvious that it's very weathered. It's been here for a long, long time.
Just in case, it speaks towards this statue. We're not here to harm the mountain. There. That work?
Quiet, crows.
Ravens.
Sorry, there you go. I'll get them falling down my bathroom.
Get back in there.
I mean, nothing happens when you say that.
That means nothing bad happens, too.
Yeah. I'll take that as acceptance, so hopefully the rock doesn't come after us.
What was your words exactly?
We are not here to. We're not here to hurt the mountain.
Arena kind of...
Irina phrased it as to protect the mountains.
Yeah. Yeah. Just seek safe passage. I feel silly talking to a statue.
I mean, there's weirder things out here, so...
If it comes alive and
Arkundax.
nods, then you won't feel as silly.
Well, you are concerned, turning to the statue. If there is something you wish us to avoid or not do, please tell us now, O great statue. Anything happen?
Nothing happens.
Well, no reason to feel silly anymore. Shall we proceed?
Yeah, I think we've done everything a statue would ask us for.
Yeah, I think so. I think we've even done more than most people would do for a statue.
More things than what a statue would ask for.
How is the Dusk Elf reacting to just us being absolute loons?
Is this a normal thing for
like
adventurers?
40, he's
where-
like 40 meters in the head, just waiting for us.
Is this a normal thing with adventurers where they just stop at every interesting thing and ponder about it?
Just
You
being
should see what happens
precautious.
when we. You should see what happens when we get to a door.
Oh dear God.
Take us a day to get by it.
As you step away from the statue. The howling wind splits into a chorus of many voices. The swirling snow assumes the forms of cruel face, skeletally thin young women. 3 of the maidens wield spears that radiate a bone-chilling cold. Instant mounted atop shimmering snow flurries shaped like enormous falcons with the heads of fanged stags. And with a shriek, they descend upon you. But that's what we'll do next week.
But I asked it. I asked it if there was anything wrong.
But we talked to the statue.
Yeah, the statue.
It was alright.
Well, we don't feel silly anymore.
Just put a sign, do not enter. Jeez.
That's where we'll
Oh, I
continue.
know. We passed the statue and we weren't true of heart.
Atreyu.
Next time, just go around the statue.
There was literally every space in the world.
So this map has a trail here to the right. It just pretend it doesn't exist. There's only one path.
Okay.
Yep. But that's what we'll do next week.
Whee!
Well, we'll see how that works.
Let's
I
get a
mean,
white
those-
pen and draw over top it.
It's kind of neat because, like, when the fight started, it's like, oh shoot, there's like these giant, like, tree ants made of druids that are also on fire. Like, Jesus, a lot, but then, like, how much stuff we're able to do because of our level is, like,
Yeah.
kind of neat.
Oh yeah, you're starting to get to the point where you do a lot of stuff. The fact that all those guys were blinded the entire fight.
Yeah. I was
That
holding
was a
back. Yeah, that frighten and then the blindness was like so good just to keep that side of the board pacified.
Yeah. And it is never going to happen again.
I know, it was the most perfect roll.
I got 4 out of 5 hits on that frighten. That was surprising.